On the latest episode of Dan Wootton's Tonight Show, the Duke and Duchess of Sussexes documentary was a standout subject the host and his guests spoke about. With various allegations being made against the royal family in the docuseries, the former aide to Margaret Thatcher slammed the couple for what they perceived as spreading disinformation. Last week, the first half of Meghan and Harry's long-awaited documentary dropped on Netflix, which was full of allegations and claims against the monarchy. One main theme throughout the 3 episodes was Meghan not receiving advice and support on how to adapt to a new lifestyle. However, since then, royal sources have slammed the accusation as untrue after stating a 30-point dossier was given to the Duchess containing all the helpful information she needed. Touching on the documentary on a recent installment of Dan Wootton's Tonight Show, the GB News host highlighted many claims made in the docuseries are not made based on fact. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's titles spark removal discussion amid senior royals. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are still considered much-loved members of the family, however there has been some discussion around their titles recently, according to one royal expert. Addressing Niall Gardner, Margaret Thatcher's formal advisor, Dan said, "You have actually described Harry and Meghan as being responsible for the biggest disinformation campaign of the past decade." Niall responded, "This is a massive disinformation campaign by Meghan and Harry. It's an absolute disgrace. It is a hate-filled campaign against the British monarchy and also deeply insulting, I think, to the British people as well." The former aide to Thatcher commented the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are both hugely privileged and wealthy individuals. He added, "They're reportedly being paid up to $100 million for this Netflix docudrama and they are basically enriching themselves using royal titles." While attacking the royal family, attacking the British people and all of the lies and disinformation coming out over the course of the last couple or so weeks of this Netflix documentary I think is absolutely appalling. Niall highlighted to Dan how Harry and Meghan have no evidence for the accusations made in the documentary. He continued, "We are dealing with 2 immensely narcissistic individuals who care nothing at all for the royal family, who care nothing at all for the British people. They are using their royal titles to essentially try and launch attack after attack upon a British monarchy. I do think the late Queen would have been absolutely appalled by the behaviour of both Meghan and Harry here." On Thursday morning, the second and final part of the documentary was released, which highlighted the lack of support Meghan had when struggling with her mental health. In one of the episodes, Meghan's mother Doria Ragland was overcome with emotion as she opened up about her daughter confiding in her about wanting to end her own life. Speaking to the camera, Doria said, "I remember her telling me that she'd wanted to take her own life. And that really broke my heart because I knew that it was bad. But to constantly be picked at by these vultures, just picking away at her spirit, that she would think of not wanting to be here. That's not an easy one for a mum to hear, you know." All episodes of Harry and Meghan are available to watch on Netflix. Dan Wootton Tonight airs weekdays on GB News from 9 p.m.